several hundred SKS rifles of communist manufacture were recovered, along with a large number of landmines, rocket projectiles, grenades and ammunition. The search of the camp revealed the usual Russian and Chinese literature emphasizing political indoctrination, as well as military training manuals and instructional notes written up by the trainee terrorists. A Russian army cap was also found. The personal records of the commander of the camp, Moses Pinder, showed quite conclusively that the camp was for terrorist training and not for refugees, as alleged by Nkomo. The camp was well established and efficiently laid out, with both permanent structures and some 50 marquees. Moses Pinder had his headquarters in a bunker in the center of the camp. Throughout the camp was an extensive trench system that many of the inmates had to make do with foxholes for their personal protection.
A standard fire force comprised of one K-car Alouette 3 helicopter armed with 20mm cannon, 3 G-car support helicopters armed with twin Browning machine guns, each helicopter carrying a stick of 4 men. And of course the faithful Dakota carrying 20 to 24 paratroopers. Hunter and Canberra aircraft support was on standby should the need arise. The Sulu Scouts and the Rhodesian Light Infantry refined this concept with remarkable effect in the Operation Hurricane area. Scouts, usually clandestinely operational on the ground for this sort of operation, would call Fire Force to react to sightings. Initially, they would direct Fire Force onto the target, subsequently handing over control to an airborne troop commander orbiting the target area in the K-car. In the action which followed, the commander would drop his helicopter sticks as stop groups to prevent the enemy from escaping. Once these stops were in position, he could instruct his paratroopers on sweep operations, wiping out resistance and driving escapees towards the waiting stops. Of course, such a tactic of surrounding an enemy is not new. But the Rhodesian forces took the concept to new levels with their usual courage and aggression. Although the RLI was the foremost proponent of such Fire Force operations, units of the Rhodesian African Rifles and the Rhodesia Regiment also undertook Fire Force duties in all operational areas with great success.
I've got your vision. I'm in line with you, over.
landing beside the casualty this time. We'll be airborne again in 30 seconds. Please inform the hospital our ETA is 1540. Roger, Yellow, we'll go. Yellow 2 is landing the hospital this time. Roger, Yellow.
Our youth have learned, like their parents, to adapt to the peculiar circumstances of today. Their inventiveness and ingenuity are of the caliber that built Rhodesia. Our young scientists are always coming up with something new and winning international recognition. Rhodesians seem to develop the sociable habit at an early age. If anyone can get together and do things, it's the youngsters. What with their sports, clubs, associations and organizations offering so many activities to bring out the best in them, they develop their talents and skills to the full.
After the parade, a static display shows the other side of the picture. Here are the teeth of the modern soldier, the complex and deadly weapons they handle with such skill.
Good try.